Welcome to Gumbo Limbo's coastal hardwood hammock. This ecosystem, once found all along Florida's southern coasts, has all but disappeared. Gumbo Limbo has one of the last 3 examples of this habitat in Palm Beach County. Coastal hammocks are found growing slightly inland from the ocean, where deep layers of soil have formed from decaying leaves and branches. Large canopy trees provide food, shelter, and shade to many species of plants and animals. They also provide critical resting and forage habitat for millions of migrating songbirds that pass through Florida every spring and fall. Most plants found in the hammock produce some kind of fruit or seed that birds like to feed on. Several very unusual trees can be found growing here. Did you know our nature center is named after one of them? The Gumbo Limbo tree is a canopy tree growing in the hammock that provides food and shelter for mammals, birds, and insects. It is nicknamed the tourist tree because its red, peely bark looks like the sunburned skin of the tourists who visit Florida and forget to use sunscreen. This is Florida's state tree, the Cabbage or Sable palm. Strangely enough, it is actually not even a true tree. It is more closely related to grass. It has fronds, not branches, and if you cut one down, the trunk has no rings. It does provide food and shelter, though. Woodpeckers feed on both its fruit and on the insects living in its soft wood. They also nest in hollowed-out cavities. The sea grape is named for the clusters of edible red, grape-like fruits that grow on the female plants. Florida's early settlers used sea grapes to make jam. This tree's sturdy trunk and thick leaves allow it to withstand the ocean breezes and salty sea air, so it can be found growing close to the beach along the dunes. The last tree we'll look at today is the strangler fig. This unusual plant starts as a vine in the top of the tree and grows around and around the tree, giving it the name strangler fig. The figs from this tree are edible. However, a certain small species of wasp uses the fruit as a nesting place, and so if you eat the fruit, you probably eat the eggs. Because of the food-bearing trees that grow in the coastal hammock, it makes a perfect habitat for many of the animals that live on the barrier island. The Florida box turtle is a land turtle named for its ability to close its shell up like a box. The beautiful sun-like pattern on the shell helps this turtle to blend into the leaves on the floor of the hammock forest. Another reptile found in the hammock is the red rat snake, also called the corn snake. The red rat snake is non-venomous. It is named for its preferred diet of mostly small mammals. These snakes use the trees of the hammock forest to climb in for protection and to look for their next meal. Many birds use the hammock as a home or resting place. The northern cardinal and the red-bellied woodpecker are 2 of the year-round birds that we find in the hammock. The red-bellied woodpecker forages for insects in tree trunks and large branches, and will also feed on berries and seeds. These birds have a noticeable red head and a smaller red patch on their belly. The northern cardinal male is bright red, while the female is a lighter rusty brown color. These birds can be very territorial and have even been known to attack their own reflections, thinking it is another bird. Two of the mammals found in the coastal hammock are the gray fox and the Virginia opossum. Both are nocturnal, meaning they're active during the night and resting during the day. The gray fox is nicknamed the tree fox because of its ability to climb trees. To climb, they will hug the tree trunk with their front legs while using their hind legs to push up. It is the only canine that is a true omnivore, eating fruits and seeds along with small animals. The Virginia opossum is North America's only marsupial, meaning it carries its babies in a pouch. Opossums are also omnivores and can easily find a meal under any log. They also have what is called a prehensile tail, which can curl around a branch and be used as an extra hand when climbing. The coastal hardwood hammock once provided a living area for Native Americans. Archaeologists have found evidence of this in shell middens with artifacts such as pottery pieces and shell tools. In present day, the hardwood coastal hammock provides home to many flora and fauna, and the trees of the forest help to protect the mainland from strong waves, winds, and storms. Things humans can do to protect the hardwood hammock are limiting coastal development and restoring destroyed habitats. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed learning about South Florida's endangered hammock habitats and their importance to all of us. Bye for now!